Hello, brothers and sisters of land. Welcome to my base. My base is about common sense. I try to keep it down and integrate it into 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, something very important because everything I share is fucking important. Now, hello to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to the Matrix. And of course, as Morpheus has said, either it be the red pill or the blue pill. Welcome to this beautiful nightmare, in which you may call the Matrix or anything you wish, as you please. But of course, what else is there to say? If you have any comments, questions, insults, even roast fest, you put it down below, and I will monitor it, screen it, and approve of it. Right? Right, my love? Am I there? Zaza? Hello?
I'm watching this phone.
Yeah, she's telling me to shut the hell up. Well, you know what? I busted up in any of your time. This video is going to be about the acronym of FEAR. F-E-A-R. False evidence appearing real. Okay? As I said before, I became aware when I was 7 years old. And I started realizing what this life is about very quickly by asking inquisitive questioning and also listening to the voice within. I probably have a guide with me. Okay? I have a guide almost chopping off my father's heads. Okay, because he caused me a lot of suffering. Of course, I didn't kill my mom. But that's a little bit of my past. It's our hidden voices. And of course, I'm a schizoaffector as usual. And also an eccentric therapist. I help countless people with their depressions, stresses, psychologies, and repressions also. There are people who are under hypnotic spells. And of course, words are spells, okay? But I'm far out there. I keep telling people that if you are believing in anything through a form of fear, you will always be trapped in this reality and in this world. And lots of people don't understand that concept. Believing in a religion is living in fear. Okay, false evidence appearing real, like Santa Claus. Okay, and of course, I make this video because I watched a couple videos of Sophia Stewart, who actually won court cases against the Lewinsky brothers. Okay, she created the Matrix and also the Terminator. I said she created the Terminator too. I didn't know that. I said, oh my goodness, they offered her $30 million. I think she should go for the whole shebang because they plagiarized the shit out of her shit. But as I said, that she won. But of course, you can look on the internet for it. Her name is Sophia, S-O-P-H-I-A, Stewart, S-T-E-W-A-R-D. She's very well known. She's well established. She articulates herself very well, far more than I could ever do. Well, of course, I knew the knowledge way before she was even born anyway. But of course, even though she went to school, I've already knew the knowledge without even going to school. I haven't had to watch a movie called Star Wars to understand what this life is about. Okay? But that's how her journey began when she created the Terminator and also the Matrix. She watched the movie called Star Wars, and I was shocked that she became creative in her dealings at that time. Of course, she's a beautiful, brilliant woman, and I'm glad she won. But I digress here. I'll put down in the description box a video that you should watch. And most people don't understand the acronym of FEAR. And people who are basically religious in general are liberals. Okay, and liberal people are basically living in ignorance and also in fear. Okay? I don't have no such thing as that. Okay, I'm a sadist though. I like chaos. Okay, so I'm an Indigo child that's not really positively positive. I do not believe in the philosophy of love, which basically conquers all. I don't believe in that. Okay? I believe that Everything has its limitations, and people must evolve. So we can all come to the conclusion of the term called love, but it will be very boring if everything worked together. It will be very boring. But of course, the concept of it is that I believe I came here. And it's exciting in this life. Okay? It's like a living fucking hell, right? But it's also it can be a living paradise, right? There's people who don't want to leave the Matrix. If you watch that movie, you watched it. But of course, a lot of people want to stay in the Matrix. A lot more people want to stay in the Matrix. I want to come back as a god. Okay. But of course, on the other side, you know how the other side is. Okay. Everyone, if you're a god, you already know. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's very easy because you are a god on the other side. But if you want to be a demiurge god coming back in this life, it's pretty exciting too. Like Ramayana, the Vishnu records, and Krishna and all that. Okay, there are over 5,000 multiple demiurge gods that visited this world. And of course, everything is not just about the law books, the Bible, and of course, mathematics, because I figure, of course, by common sense that there are things that are not mathematical and certain alien wares that you can't possibly comprehend. Okay, but of course, since we're living in these bodies trapped, we are definitely limited. Okay, I listen to her philosophies of many things. Okay, I disagree with some of the things she says, but I'm just trying to use common sense. Okay, you can't narrow everything down with math. Okay, a tone is a number or a digit or a 011, and the scientific communities in this reality, in this realm, are discovering that we are kind of living in a matrix box. Okay, but of course, since we are living in a world within a world within a world, Gaia hypothesis, you must understand that everything has a time limit. And of course, then again, it may not be a time limit at all. It all seems like to be. Of course, it is an illusion. But of course, it's a fleeting reality. Okay. But I just gotta, that's why I'm talking like that. Okay. But it's still under comedy. My videos are about comedy, baby. You don't have to subscribe. You can donate to me. You can do whatever you want. But of course, this is exciting. It's just an exciting life, isn't it? But of course, if you watch that video, which is very interesting, for 2 hours, I put the 2-hour video down there below. She talks about some very interesting dystopia type of new era of technologies that's coming that will track everyone. Everybody's being tracked right now, okay? But of course, you watch that video when you got the time, and I'm gonna give you some rest because I've been up for over 13 hours. Of course, I'm restless, and of course, you have a nice fucking day, okay? Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. If you're living in fear, get out of fear. Because when you get to the other side and you have fear in your heart, you're just going to be reborn into the Matrix. The Matrix is the womb. Okay. And as she says it best, she says that Matrix, in Latin, over 7,000 years, Matrix means basically mother's womb. But to each his own. I'm a life path number 9. I'm an indigo child. My attitude is a number 6. And my daughter is reversed. Right, Zaza? You are a life path of 6 and your attitude is a 9. Right, Zaza? Hello? You okay? You gonna have your own YouTube videos, huh? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna be showing that. You're not gonna be dancing on the YouTube, showing your body. Huh? Welcome to my page. Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. She gonna be doing strictly philosophy and video games. And comedy. Right? Entertainment. She's my platinum goose that's laid in the golden eggs. Okay. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my face. You have a nice fucking day. Peace.